being a point guard in the WNBA, you have to take each step, and you have to do it inch by inch. Chicago Sky, Tyler Marsh, working out Courtney Vandersloot, inch by inch. The game in the NBA starts with the rub. You got to slow down tempo, and you got to really run that guard into the body. And it's going to take a hesitation dribble. Tyler Marsh, NBA players working it out. And you're really taking that position to be able to get the separation. And that's what Tyler Marsh wants to do. This is aimed at switching defenses. As soon as you switch, we're going to come off the dribble and be able to get it up. There's also a second option can come over that, and that's where you're going to hesitate. You've got the rub. After you go and work the one left side of the elbow, we're going to cross over dribble, and we'll take the other side of the elbow. So this is good right here. Vandersloot's getting the spacing. Also gives you the ability to step back jumper, or you can use the footwork to step off. And as Tyler Marsh is teaching, we're going to get the screen, which we're rubbing right in it. Now we're going to use the body, seal it off on the back screen. You're going to put them on right on the buttocks hip as you seal it off, and you'll cross over. And that way you'll get your space and protection. So when she crosses that dribble to the next elbow, she's going to create the space. Folks, this is NBA teaching, and everyone's not going to get this. Tyler Marsh is coached in the NBA, which is a huge advantage. The Chicago Sky were a team last year that wouldn't take a three-point shot. Now they'll be leading the WNBA in three-point shots. What I like about Vandersloot is she's got great footwork. The footwork is the key. She can come off. She can set her feet. She gets her balance underneath her shot. It's a veteran point guard. Is very slick with the basketball. Understands how to draw defenses. So what the Chicago Sky are working on here, they want to create as much space as they can within the floor. And that cross hesitation, she's got to knock down that shot. Now, what range do you need? You're going to need somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 to 18 foot in the shooting range. Now, another interesting thing I noticed with the Chicago Sky, they also have Sam Cassell is in the gym and working out the players. Sam Cassell coming from Baltimore. Angel Reese is from Baltimore. So Baltimore, as I said, they're going to come on in Chicago the opening night. Vandersloot suits it well. She's got range coming anywhere from 18 to 24 feet. And you can see now it's dropping the bottom of the net. So really, a good scorer, great passer, more of a spot-up shooter, and got great rotation coming in there. And that's going to be coming through. Tyler Marsh is going to keep the ball moving. WNBA Scouting, this is the Money Mike syndicated podcast. And we're building this up. It's going to be opening night. It's going to be Chicago versus Indiana Fever. I truly believe it's a 50-50 fight. I don't think either team has an advantage at this point. But I do know that Chicago has more size. And as long as you have Camila Cardoso, that's going to be a major factor. But the guard play and the shooting this year for the Chicago Sky, you're looking at NBA range. Everybody, Ariel Atkins, everybody's going to be able to shoot it well. And that's just really what she does. She can step that footwork off. And it's just really just backpedal. It's kind of like a double hop travel, but they don't call that in the WNBA. This is the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. We're coming to you by Too Hot Media under the umbrella of Rock Nation Sports. And we are bringing you straight to, you can see Sammy Cassell, that's a veteran. And it's a blessing to have the Chicago Sky to have an NBA player who's also coached in the NBA. And that's what the Chicago Sky are really moving and transitioning to, is playing like an NBA team. You've got to have the reads, the understanding, and you've got to be able to knock down shots. And that's what Vandersloot gives Chicago Sky a huge advantage. Doesn't get as much notoriety, but it's a consistent, and she's a pro. And that's being a consummate pro, which means night in and night out, she's going to get that job done for you. You can see it's stroke after stroke. She's just hitting the bottom of the net. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. The WNBA pros play against pros. Really, you don't have too much of an advantage. But here's what you do have. When it's your opportunity to make the big shot, that's what you got to knock it down. And really, Tyler Marsh is really showing us something here, that he's got a shooter that he could just about place anywhere on the court. And that's going to also turn into transition offense, because Vandersloot, shoots it well on the move. And as she shoots it well on the move, big advantage for the Chicago Sky. This is the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. We're coming to you under the umbrella of Too Hot Media and Rock Nation Sports, and we're going to bring it to you just the way it is. All things are possible to those who believe. WNBA point guard Courtney Vandersloot is ready for opening night. We'll see you soon.